Hello Dragonlings, welcome to a new segment on my channel, which is going to be devoted to me playing video games, or at least me mostly dying in video games. It's been a while since I've played some video games, and I wanted to do this new segment to kind of jump back into it. I want to try doing a little bit of gaming every day. And thanks to I had about 7 game choices, and I put them in alphabetical order, and then I used a randomizer on my phone to pick a game, and it picked this one, which is Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I have played this game previously, but not on the PS4. The last time I played it, it was still a PS2 game, and I can already tell you there's a lot of differences between this game and the version I played. But anyways, we are going to play Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, and I will say this is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. It was one of the first ones I ever played, actually. I started off with 8, and I played about 15 minutes worth of 8 while I was plant sitting for a friend of mine once upon a time ago, and didn't even realize what I was playing at the time. And then my second game that I ever played for Final Fantasy was the handheld Final Fantasy original game for the Game Boy Advance. The re-release version for the Game Boy Advance, just like this is a re-release version for the PS4. And then I played Final Fantasy XII on the PS2, which is where my love of Final Fantasy actually started. So, yeah, this is going to be a bit down memory lane for me in a lot of ways, because I have played this game before, and while I remember some of it, a lot of it I don't. So, let's go ahead and get started. Year 704, Old Valindian, Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Rabanastra. Oh, they look so cute together. Too bad they're both gonna die. And I'm pretty certain they have an arranged marriage, but...
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Father.
They look so adorable together. I think even though their marriage is arranged, they really love each other. I get that vibe.
Launch an attack by both land and air. Our kingdom will stand little. Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible! My father? I know not. I am sorry.
Nabudis has indeed fallen. It's only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Young princeling, you're admirable.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
I don't think she was listening.
Considered worthy.
Lady Ash. Oh man. The Dalmasca Nabradia border Nabinya fortress. I love this game. The graphics are amazing, the gameplay is amazing, the story is amazing. The political side of it is confusing, but that's just me and politics, so that's nothing to worry about, really.
Fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
And the paling falls. And with
Fallen! Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
oh sir.
Lord Rasler!
Run, Chocobo, run! Run, Chocobo, run! Stay alive, Lord Rustler. Bosch is one determined mofo, man. He will save his lord and commander. And thus the bride
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your bodies return to the earth.
becomes the widow.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find bliss. Follow.
I don't remember what Farum means. I believe it means farewell, but I'm not positive about that because they say it in congratulations and in farewell, so I don't know. Final Fantasy XII.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rossla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. The counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Memories of Marquis Halim Andor IV, Chapter 12 of The Fall of Kingdoms.
You there? Can you hear me?
I think it's Marquis, actually. No, I can't hear you.
It's
Can't
as
see you
I
either.
feared. They're slowing us down.
Fuck
Not
off.
say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex.
Rex.
Sir. My name's Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Nalbina Fortress northward.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Ah, still a lad.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Uh-oh.
Vossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Whee. Use the left stick to move, tilt it slightly to walk, and further to run. Can you walk? Yes. Come, stand before me. You see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. It's a smiley face. Go talk to the person next to the gate. Is there anything to explore here? No, not really. There's lots of water and a whole lot of other nothing. Alright, let's talk to the guy at the gate. Do what you can, don't try to be a hero. Save hero stories for your brother. Listen to the captain, we'll get through this. Must enter the fortress. Let's go. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, switch, or item or like. Learn more about the item you found. Walk close and the icon will change. Press X. Gesundheit. Cat just sneezed. Drive back any Imperials stand between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Open the party menu by pressing triangle. Party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Red line is hostile. Foe targets you, line is red. Target a foe, line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. Look around, press X to open battle menu. Attack and target a foe. Close distance using left stick. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. Change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. Okay. Oh, poor Rex. I hate to tell you, kid, but you're gonna die.
Captain?
Here Rick comes to end our lives. This is a boss. Can you, like, attack? Magic and techniques. Let's use thunder. Poor Rex looks like he's about to collapse. Magic, 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 magic. Magic!
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
Go boom.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Tonberry. We're gonna run. We're gonna run through this. There's no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by clicking the touchpad button. Bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, press the L3 button, which will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. Oh, I like that actually. Okay, we're gonna use this for a little bit, just to see how it works. Video time!
Where are you?
Betraying you.
Captain Oculus has fallen.
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Don't worry, I have time to explore. I have time to explore, and I'm gonna use it. Yes, kiddo.
How long have you been filming?
Hmm?
How long have you been filming?
Hmm. We don't need to fight all the Imperials. Sometimes retreat is better. Press R2 to run from foes. No shame in fleeing a battle that serves no purpose. All of them serve purpose. I found a potion. I missed this in the past. What, kiddo? Hmm?
Can I get music? Or wait, we don't have
Okay, I can't handle that on the screen while fighting. That's not gonna work. Another treasure. Potion. Save Crystal, Rex. You can save progress by pressing X. It also heals you and gives you full MP. You can gain MP by moving around, but that is a lot faster. Must reach Imperial Majesty before it's too late. No, we're not gonna save. We're just gonna keep going. Probably what I'll start doing is when I'm ready to end an episode, I will find a crystal, and that's when I'll save. But I don't need to save right now.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
No, no!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Beat their asses, Rex. Alright, ends in a dead end, so this is the way we're supposed to go. And is there anything in this room? No? Okay. Alright, video time. The horror on his face. The king is dead.
Your Majesty.
Sorry, sir. Captain?
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Poor Rex.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello!
Gosh, how could you? Poor Rex.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
And thus Dalmasca has fallen officially.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer too for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.